watch the startup glow. Real weather in, rain or shine. Study level planes, everything's aligned. Controllers live, ATC in my ear. Clear for takeoff, skies are crystal clear. But wait, timer's off, chat's calling me out. 0 out of 10, I'll take the shout. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Got the charts called toilet again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns. The highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in, systems good, ready for more. Real-time vibe where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
All right, everybody. Welcome. Hello. All right, awesome. It is a Boeing week. Now we're flying Boeing. So if it's Boeing, we are going, right? Or it's vice versa, right? If you're not going. I know you guys are sick of Airbus. I know. I've been feeling it that you guys are sick of the Airbus. So we are flying Boeing today. So we're in American Airlines flight number 819 with service to New York. All right, look at that. John says, I'd give anything to be on a plane right now. Oh, me too. TG Squared, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Cassidy, hello. John says, hello, Max 8. It's iFly. It's amazing. Yes. 737 Max 8. But just buy it. Number 3 to comment says Edgio, and Sam says, great content. Love it. Thank you so much, Sam. Stumps, hello. All right, awesome. You know what? Yes, this is the iFly Max. The only Max we're flying, actually. And here's the thing. We are gonna be flying this, and I completely forgot how to fly Boeing. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely, like, every time I context switch from the sim, it's it becomes tricky, right? So, I need to kind of get used to the Boeing. So that's why. Yeah. Okay. Let me just finish everything here. All right. Excellent. So we're on VATSIM. So let's start setting up without further ado.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. So I already did some stuff here, right? So we're lighting everything up. So what I did here is I did the weight and balance calculations really quickly, and then we're just going to do the performance calculations. Is there any background flying in my MS Flight Simulator? What do you mean? What do you mean background flying? What do you mean? I have no idea what you mean by that. No idea. All right, 128.8. Well, we're supposed to hear Boston Tower. Oh, wait, hold on. Gonna connect once again. See what's going on. Why don't we have the? Oh, maybe because we don't have the navigation radios yet. Let's see. So yes, the APU is already running, I believe. Yeah, we should have the radius, right? So first off, it's already starting the APU. All right, awesome. Put some pics in Discord for my work on the elevation. Nice stumps. I'm gonna check it out for sure. Sorry, I haven't been checking the Discord much. I need to get back to it. If you guys are active on it, I'm definitely do that. So let me adjust the camera, see if you can see my joystick. I know we don't have a yoke. It's coming, you know, this and that. We don't have yoke yet, but it is coming. We're in Boeing today? Yes, Alexandre, we are. We are going to New York. Okay, so I think, well, let's see. Do we need to, yeah, let's put the APUs on the buses. Perfect. Now that the APUs on the buses will now hear the ATC. Perfect. Yeah, radios come alive. I'm not sure when, because we need to have the external power and all that good stuff. Anyways, all right, let's start setting up. Okay, so battery on and guarded position light is steady. So we've got our right, by the way, here position that would be on nav. So steady, that's good. APU starts gens on the buses. IRS mode selectors on nav. So let's do that.
Wisconsin 6041, wind 1806, runway 22 right, clip and takeoff.
Perfect. Boston's online. I always intend to keep it this way. Although let me just adjust my camera. All right, it's not too far. Yeah, Newark is really close. Yeah, it's not far. It's not far. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the position. I'm gonna see the position you need. We're gonna grab the current GPS left, and we're just gonna set it here. And then we're gonna put the yaw damper. Okay, so yaw damper's on. Yaw damper's on. Okay, fantastic. Very good. Okay, left for pumps on. Okay, fuel system okay, so cross feeds closed. Fuel pumps are good. Emergency exit lights on and guarded. Very good. Windows heat. Window heat. We're gonna get the window heats on. Hydraulics. Yeah, so we've got the electrics off, engine hydraulics on. That's good. We're gonna set them up later. Okay, so APU bleeds on, and we're gonna set the packs on auto. Very good. And pressurization panel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly grab my my flight plan. Ozzy, hello, Lavia Vistas, ISMC, perfect. Thank you so much. Give me a slice of New York pizza. You got you, bro. Like 100%, we're gonna do this. 100%. So what are we cruising at today, guys? I think we're cruising at, geez, initial altitude. What are we cruising at? Okay, I'm gonna view the PDF. I'm gonna view the PDF flight plan. Just in case you're wondering what the hell am I looking at, I'm looking at this thing right here. So this is our flight plan. So 160, 16,000 feet. Oh my God, it's gonna be like, jeez, that's crazy. 16,000. So that's what we're gonna set the pressurization to. 16,000 goes 16,000. And landing altitude, that's going to be landing altitude of Newark. So Newark is going to be 18, so we're going to leave it at 0. Perfect, let's continue. All right, let's now set up the MCDU. We're going to need to do this very quickly because we're going to have to take off right away, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take off right away. All right, 10,000, 20K feet. Okay, great. Yeah, 16,000. You guys were close. I'm going to open up this ginger ale with like 0 calories in it. We're going to Newark. Hopefully we'll have no delays, but it should be good. Okay. So that's good. Neat. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the route. I guess route is here. Let's request the flight plan. I'm gonna request it right now. So let's see. Okay, so plugging in the route. We're gonna load it. And get the uplink. So we are in Boston going to Newark. Flight number is to American Airlines. We got 819. 819. Activate. Execute. We're going to go to departure arrival, departure. So let's go ahead and do that because we already got the A cars. I'm going to paste you guys the A cars. A cars. So that, no, I'll take tomato juice. I got you, man. Got you, man. Okay, hold on. Why am I...
Turn direct TJ, please.
We're on the left turn.
641, contact departure.
Yeah, 160.
Departure, Wisconsin.
160, and then that's the squawk Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys like what's gonna happen. Okay, so we've got the Boston route.
Delta current altimeter 3021.
BAT7 is the departure, and then we are what are we departing at? So departing at departing 22 right, approach news. Departing runway 22 right, 27 is proof of turn off after landing. Okay, so 22 right. So I think that was the 22 right. Yes, 22 right, execute. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the arrival. So let me just quickly, sorry guys, I'm going to quickly do this. Okay, so that's flow C4. Flow C4, and it looks like we're going to do ILS 04 right. I think we're going to do it with a Nelly transition. Nelly transition, insert. So I'm going to quickly go through the legs. I'm going to quickly check them. So vectors, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, guys. Thank you, by the way, everybody, for tuning in. And welcome everyone. We're flying Boeing 737 MAX. I like it. No doors will be torn off this flight. You know, we are in the Southwest terminal. I have no idea why, but ChatGPT told me that this is the best gate to use. I was like, what's the best gate to use in this airport? And he's like, this one. And I'm looking at it. It's all Southwest. I'm like, what? Hilarious. Anyways, all right. So legs. We've got that. And then takeoff.
Walker 1108 Boston Tower, Boston altimeter 3021. Again, error right downwind for runway.
Okay.
Right.
So we need to put our weights in. So we already got that stuff. So we're gonna go to weight and balance. So we got zero fuel weight is 64.4, and I think this is kilograms. So let's do that.
1213, wind 1806, runway 22 right, cliff of takeoff.
These are. Okay, so no, that's gross weight. Never mind. Four. Okay, plant. Yeah, we've got 5.5 for the plant. Fuel. So let's see, fuel. What do we have? We have 5.6. Yeah, 5.5. So we're gonna. Okay, so reserves are 0. And cruise wind. Well, I'm gonna get cruise wind for my flight plan. Can you do a stall test? Yes, absolutely. I'll do a stall test. Just a sec. Let me just do the wind calculation. Okay, so wind's supposed to be. Where's it supposed to be?
Mike Delta on Foxtrot, cross runway 22 right, taxi to Alpha.
279 at 25. 279 25.
Yeah, Alpha, number 324 Mike Delta.
And then 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Booster 1213, contact Boston departure, good day.
Yeah, I need to adjust it. I need to adjust. So I don't want to hit this thing. All right. I've never had anyone go to LaGuardia. It's not a commercial airport. It is. Newark. Oh no, LaGuardia. It is. His stall warning test. Someone wanted to do stall warning test. The stick doesn't shake during the stall warning, but we're gonna fix that once we're gonna get. Pick me up, says Andrew Baldwin. All right. Yeah, there's the stall test. Luckily, the door blowing off is the Max 9.
American 1122, roll down to Bravo.
When's takeoff?
Right
Yeah, shortly. We gotta do the calculations and all that stuff. Okay, so let's do the calculations. All right, let's complete this and then airport search. We are in Newark, so that's KEWR. Okay, let's do that. I search ident, set that in here, and then runways. We're gonna do 22 right. Is it 22 right? Yeah, 22 right. Condition is dry. Winds right now in Boston. We're in Boston. Okay, winds. Let's see the weather. It's 150 at 8. So 150 at 8. Outside air temperature right now is 70 degrees Celsius. So we're gonna do 17 C, and then QNH is 3021 30.21 for QNH. Thrust, we're gonna do takeoff, flap config, flap 5, AC, air conditioning, it's off, NTI is off. Okay, calculate that. Okay, so what do we have? Trim 496, we've got 50 degrees select temperatures. Do that, 50 degrees.
I'm back, no issues on the walk around.
Flight profile, TO, takeoff, and then we're gonna do flaps 5. CG's calculated. Let's just double check everything. So we've got 137, 138, 150. Yeah, close. Let's just trust the calculator.
You're kind of going in the opposite direction of the GA now.
And then 150, 150.
Stand by, November 224, Mike Delta.
Okay, pre-flight complete for the MCDU, so we're gonna keep it at that. 542 on the trims. Yeah, let's just set that in here. All right, awesome. All right, we're getting ready, guys. We're getting ready. It is gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready soon. Okay, so EFIS panel. Okay, so we're gonna set barometers to local. Let's do that. Let's set the barrels to local. It's not like Airbus. We need to do a lot of things.
Pull up.
So that is
Wind shear.
30.
Wind shear. Terrain. Pull up.
3021.
Obstacle. Pull up.
Oh, you know what
Sink
else we need
rate.
to do? We need to start boarding
Pull
real
up.
quick.
Don't
Where's
sink.
boarding?
Too low.
3021.
Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps.
It's so much easier on Airbus. I gotta admit, Airbus is like so much easier. All right, here we go. So your bags are now being loaded. Here we go. All right. Sorry guys, I need to quickly do this stuff.
Thank you.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
All right, there's the fuel slip. Okay, fantastic. So it's just FO doing the tests. So it's all good. It's all good.
Wind shear.
Wind shear.
Wind
Wind
shear.
shear.
Wind shear.
Okay.
Too low. Terrain. Caution.
So our
Terrain.
V2 is 150.
Caution.
150. 150. Let's set that. 150.
Obstacle. Pull up.
150. Heading 220. Let's do that. Heading 20. We're gonna check the chart in a second. 220. Okay, initial climb. Let's see. Initial climb. What do we have? Initial climb. Via the SID. Okay, climb via the SID. Expect 160, 10 minutes of departure. Okay, climb via the SID. We're gonna see what this SID is all about. Let's go ahead and do the charts, and we're gonna load the charts. Sorry, guys. I know you're writing so many awesome comments, but I'm just like, what the hell? I gotta. That's normal for closing, though. Okay, normal for closing. Okay. You guys are all talking about Boeing and stuff. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. Okay, so what do you think? If it's Boeing, are you going or you're not going? You gotta go. You gotta get going. I think that's important. Okay, so Pat 7. That's the one. Pat 7. Okay, so that's Roebuck. Let's do that. Pat 7. So we're looking at departure. And that's going to be Pat 7. Okay, good. So complete.
25 to the 9 box tower. Hello, in 1708. Runway 22 left, settle in.
Okay, so for Pat 7, what are we doing? Initial climb, 5,000. So top altitude, 5,000. So it is a pilot nav. All good. So for 22 right, heading 215. Let's do that. Heading 215. So we need to do heading 215, intercept course at 142 across TJ at above 1200. Okay, so 215. So for 22 right. Okay, let's see. 30. 215. Yeah, that's the runway. Okay. Yeah. So we need to intercept that. He's 215. Okay, let me just quickly... Oh, yeah, we need to do the turn right away. Turn right away. Okay, let's see. Yeah, left-hand turn. Okay. So right away, we're going to do a left-hand turn. Okay. All right. So let's see what else. FDs are on. FDs are on. Very good. Heading altitude is set. And then what we're going to do is we're going to arm the VNAV and LNAV right away. Okay, it's pre-flight procedure. We're going to test the lights. Very good. Light test complete. With this control panel is set. We're also going to set our squawk. So that is 7054. So 7054 set. We're gonna set it to on. Okay, so we're already squawking, and everything else is looking good for now. So that's good. Control panel is set. LNAV. Okay. So our auto brake is RTO confirmed, and com nav radius and DF radius are set. Just want to set standby. Well, we're on. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the pre-flight checklist. All right, first checklist of the day. Let's do that.
Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Actually, you know what? We gotta test the oxygen. Okay, test it 100%. And then we got the oxygen. All right, very good.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation, transfer,
It's hard
and
to crash
display
Airbus.
switches.
Exactly,
Normal,
exactly.
auto. Windows heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 305. Altimeter 3021.
Heading 305.
Awesome.
Altimeter 3021. Parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Awesome. All right. Now I think it's the time to do the departure brief. But before that, just quickly, reiterating one fact. We are right now at Boston. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Welcome aboard American 819 with service to Newark, New York. Thanks, everybody, for the likes. Make sure you spam those hearts. If you spam those hearts, it works. Delivery is American Airlines. And this is, see, I'm spamming hearts, and you should do too. That helps, really helps. And this is the iFly default livery, by the way. Oh yeah, we gotta open these up. So these are all your beautiful, beautiful shades. Let me just go into the shades. I'm going to sim menu. I'm gonna go into the panel style, miscellaneous, and I'm going to open the visors. Okay, set. That's good. It's good here. Okay, so ground support.
Yes, sir. You said what gate?
Yeah, let's remove the chocks right away. Yeah, we don't need chocks anymore. We're in the parking brake, so that's good. It's all pressurized and all that good stuff. And we're gonna get the terminal chocks. Terminal chocks. Perfect. Newark's New Jersey. Yeah, it's still New York though. It's New Jersey, sure, New Jersey. Fine. New Jersey. It is. Okay, look. For Canadian, it's New York. Okay, for a Canadian, I think it's allowed for Canadians to say that. I think. Okay, so we're good. Let's do the departure brief. Okay, so we got a gate pushback, rated thrust, AP on tops, no, bleeds are on, inside not required, underweight, that's good. Departure via the SID. We've got the threats are none, flaps 5, and then we've got the V speeds 137. Then we have the rotate V2 speed is 150, and then rotate is 138, and then transition altitude, yeah, cruising altitude, we're gonna do, what is it, 18,000? Was it 18,000? Yeah, 16,000. Oh my god, we're gonna be so low. 16,000 feet. And survival or port elevation is 20, and then flight number is 819. Okay, perfect. Let's do the safe change. Let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off. Taxi will be assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff. Using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard project actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is to continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. We are above our maximum landing weights. We're okay to make an immediate return. The departure routing will be via ATC assigned SID, comply with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. LNAV and VNAV are armed. Flight directors are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
All right, departure brief complete. And once again, welcome everybody, welcome aboard. So I just made a bit of a note. So this is a craft. This is my craft for this. So we're going to Newark, VATSIM departure 2 to right. Initial climb 5,000. We're going to be calling 13.0 for departure, squawk 7054. We have completed our brief and we're just waiting until all of the passengers are on this aircraft. So, as you can see now, the ground crews have finished loading up your bags. We're just waiting for all passengers to board the plane. And that's it. So, both baggage is complete. So, what we have to do now is we have to make sure we close the doors, right? We close the baggage doors. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do that momentarily. Okay, fantastic. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to go into the system page. We're going to close the doors. So, let's go here. Ground support. Thank you guys, by the way, for pressing those hearts. I am going to pay attention to your messages shortly. Once we're going to take off, I'll be able to see that. But for now, I'll need to get everything ready. Keys pitch down. So we're going to close the cargo doors. Here we go. See, they're closing. Perfect. Cargo doors are closing, and we're getting ready for our taxi. Anusha, hello. All right. So we're gonna use this joystick today. We don't have yoke yet. So you know, if anyone wants to send us a yoke, go ahead. But we're just gonna have to wait until I get it. Okay, so please don't mind that. You know, it is what it is. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. We're gonna have an imaginary co-pilot. Of course, they don't really have the. What do you use for tablet? I've seen you use map like app before. Yes. So for the tablet, I use this app called 4Flight. This is the app that I use for real world flying because it's got my Canadian charts, right? So that's where I live here. Well, here. And then you got Canadian charts. That's what I use for real world flying. And of course, I use it for the sim as well because it accurately represents the exact location. So for me, it's easier to taxi, right? So here I am, like you can see, I'm in this terminal. Right here, I know that I'm going to right, and I can use this little pencil to annotate where I'm going. So probably going to be Alpha November. We're going to cross 15 right, 15 left, and then going to taxi to right. That's probably going to be our taxi instructions. And we are talking to real people in air traffic control, just so you know. And yeah, so good question about the iPad. I'm going to turn up the brightness, by the way, because it's. I think the light. Wait, hold on. If I turn down the brightness, will it be better? So that, yeah. When I work in the reclamation, I see if I can acquire one. Okay. How much, what kind are you getting? So this is going to be also from Moza. We don't know yet when this is going to happen. Don't know yet. Hey, from Halifax, Matthew Pine. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Once again, we're just waiting until passengers are loaded in this aircraft. I'm going to be pushing back momentarily. We'll do it before start checklist, and then we're going to go flight. So flight is very, very short. Do you have proceed? Procure said yoke entirely legally snuck plane. Boneyard procure yoke since you left trash anyways. Then send you that to use. Oh, really? You can do that, Aegeon? You can do that? That would be awesome if you do that. If you could send me a real yoke from a real plane, that would be hilarious. I'll need to hack it somehow to make it, you know. But we're just waiting for. Also, we're waiting for Wing, right? But by the way, this panel is from Wing. This beautiful CDU is from Wing as well. This one, I like it. I like it a lot. It's perfect. It is fantastic. I think Wing is like pretty much the best for the money. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the terminal charts. Terminal charts. All right, boarding is complete. We just got the ding. Виктор, здоров. О, Бобика подвезли. Да, конечно. Бобик. That's how we know in Russian we call it Bobik. Because it looks like Bobik. It kind of looks weird, right? The 737 looks kind of weird. You know, like how I guess the Polish people would call it Bobr. US Bobr. Are you flighting today, man? Me too. What are the odds? All right, there we go. Let's do the before start checklist.
Before start checklist.
Stand by.
Yeah, stand by. All right, so yeah, anti-collision lights. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna do the beacon on.
Got the door light here.
Yeah, I know. So let's go ahead and see the first officer is Patrick Hendricks. Привет. Our first officer is smart, man. He knows what the hell is up. All right, so there it is. So we're gonna now disconnect the pushback. Disconnect the gate, and we're gonna prepare this airplane for pushback and engine start. So as you can see, the ground crews are now getting ready and they're preparing, and we're gonna do before start checklist, and then we're gonna actually fly out of here. All right, we're ready for pushback. Fantastic. Bobik, I don't know, it's like a funny word that Russians calling Boeing. Bobik. Well, 737 specifically. Спасибо, братан, Victor, спасибо. Flight home. Well, if home is New Jersey or New York, then we're definitely flying here. All right, awesome. By the way, guys, just so you know, this is not real time. In Boston right now, it's dark. So in our virtual world where Air Canada is not on strike, we are actually in the evening. So it is an evening time. There you go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful pushback track. All right, guys, make sure you hit those hearts, please. Thank you for the 40K, guys. Onwards to 50K. Thank you so much. We are at 40,156, almost at 40,200. So it looks like you guys like the content and enjoying it. So yeah, Yummy Main, hello. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and just get ready for pushback. All right, perfect. So door light's not here. Let's do before start checklist.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
MCP is completed. There you go.
V2 150.
We got 150.
Heading 215. Altitude 5,000.
5,000
Takeoff
set.
speeds.
We got 137, 138, 150.
V1 137. VR 138. V2 150.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Confirmed.
Completed.
Confirmed.
Anti-collision light on before start
All
checklist completed.
right, all right, perfect. So yeah, we do have flight control check, perfect. And okay, so we've got the before start checklist is good. Let's go ahead and call Boston Tower. Boston Tower, I'm gonna let them know that we're American 819. So right now the information is Delta, so we got Delta with all the winds and all that good stuff. So the weather right now is we have wind 170 at 8, slight crosswind, visibility 10 miles, overcast 200, temperature 17, altimeter 3021, and 3021 is set. Let's go ahead and let them know that we are at gate number Bravo 32 and we're ready for pushback and engine start. Let's go ahead and do that. Boston ground, good evening, American 819, information Delta at Bravo 32, ready for pushback.
American 819 Boston Tower, push into Alpha's approved and face to the northeast.
Push to Alpha, face northeast, American 819, thanks. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. These are real people, by the way. I just asked real people to do this, so it's not AI. Okay, so our north is, so we're base, or we're on Alpha. If we're gonna face northeast, north and spot Bravo 3. Okay, so we got approval for Alpha, that's fine. So we're gonna face north on Bravo 3, most likely. Okay, let's see, Bravo 3. Where's Bravo 3? Let's see. So Alpha is approved, and yeah, let's do Bravo 3.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, let's release the parking brakes. Fantastic.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Okay, let's do
Start at
that.
will.
Start sequence 2, then 1.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
All right, fantastic. Checked, and then let's start engine number 2.
Start engine 2.
Starting
Okay,
engine 2.
backs are off. Very good. And now the starter is engaged. And there we go. We see the N2 is rising. And over here, we can
Check up bus, I'll be right
Oil
back.
pressure.
all pressure is rising and everything is looking good. And we are starting the engines. Once again, thank you so much and welcome aboard. This is American Airlines flight number 819. By the way, I think I turned off the flight attendants. Yeah, I should not disable them. Yeah, we disabled flight attendants. I enabled them again. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. By the way, thank you so much for the hearts. All right, so in Boeing 737, this motoring is complete. Let's introduce fuel, and you will now hear the beautiful engine start. It is actually really, really nice, and it's super good. Oh my God, tower went offline. 133.0. Yeah, let's do that. 133.0. Hopefully the approach is gonna be still here by the time we're gonna
310 left. 310, Victor 50.
Fly present heading back to the final.
It's the FS to crew. FS to crew.
What?
Triple 963, fly present heading back to the final.
Yes.
Start to cut out.
So it's 2 pilots, right? So I have a first officer automation, so that's why
Number
the
2 stable.
number 2 stable. So the first officer is telling me exactly what's going on. So it's two pilot operation. So our imaginary co-pilot is sitting here. Of course, there's automation that does it. Ever crash for fun or an accident? We don't crash. We just fly like and do emergencies sometimes. Bravo 2. Yeah, let's just stop here. Let's do that. Let me just stop here and complete pushback procedure. Perfect. Okay, so things started cut out, right? So started cut out. Let's do number 1.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
2 miles from
Okay,
Wayne,
perfect. So
maintain
number 1 is
clear dial from
okay. Number 1 starting. The parking brake.
Oil pressure.
Parking brake set. All pressure is rising.
Someone was talking over Victor 5853.
Victor 5853, over Wayne, clear dial from T2 left approach, maintain 170.
All right, fantastic. Fantastic.
Maintain
See,
170.
it says motoring. We have to wait.
Wayne, Victor 5853, clear dial left.
we have to wait until motoring message is complete. Here we go. The ground crew is now going to disconnect the pushback truck. So we're going to confirm good engine start. All right, motoring is good. Let's introduce fuel. All right, here we go. The engine number 1 is now starting. And the ground crews are now disconnecting the pushback truck. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful engine start. Хороший полет. Спасибо, братан. Сегодня пить сюда. О, класс. Спасибо, Виктор. Хороший полет тебе. All right.
Unlocking gear.
Oh, for FS crew, you need the I think they animated for soft start on.
Starter cutout.
All right, starter cut out. There we go. So now we are
Number 1 stable.
disconnecting the pushback truck. Number 1 stable. Okay, the tower's back. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the tower.
Tow truck disconnected. 5
Two bus clear to land, breaker 5853.
All right, fantastic. Let's say takeoff flap.
Right is clear.
Flaps 5.
Okay, flaps 5. The first officer now setting the flaps 5. Once again, everybody, thank you so much. Real people, yes, real people on the tower and on the approach. So this is courtesy of VATSIM. So see that tower over there? There's a real person sitting there. Well, I mean, like they're playing his tower right now. So very realistic. All right, let's do the flight control check.
Flight control check.
Ready.
All right, fantastic. Full left,
Full left.
then full right,
Full right.
center,
Center.
full up,
Full up.
full down,
Full down.
and then center.
Center.
All right, rudder,
Full left.
and then full right,
Full right.
and then center.
Center.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so flight control check complete.
Flight controls check complete.
All right, let's go ahead and do the before taxi checklist. Okay, so we're going to turn on the taxi lights and let's do the before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous, recall.
All right, recall. Let's check the recall real quick. Yeah, we do have a fuel light, so let's go ahead and extinguish that. And then clear this, and then do the recall check. Perfect, complete.
Checked.
Checked. Auto brake, RTO.
Auto brake,
engine
RTO.
start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Flight controls check.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist.
All right, before
completed.
taxi checklist is complete, and we're going to go ahead and taxi to the runway now. Thank you so much, everybody. And clear left.
Clear left.
Clear right.
All right, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the oh, okay, let's get the parking brake off, and let's go ahead and request our taxi instructions now. Boston Tower, American 819, ready to taxi.
American 819, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Taxi 22 right via Alpha November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, American 819, thanks. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're gonna go now. Awesome. All right, there we go. We're moving. We got up to this point. We're gonna be taking off momentarily. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And once again, thank you for hitting the likes. Thanks for subscribing. It only takes just hitting one button.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
All right, cabin is secure. I'm gonna get a sip of this ginger ale. And we're almost ready to go. All right, awesome. Look at that. We're now taxiing to the runway. Oh, look at that FedEx. Who's gonna be the first? It's either us or the FedEx. We're gonna probably give way to FedEx because he's on the right of us. Look at that FedEx going, man. That's awesome. It's gonna be thanks flight takeoff. Thank you so much on the congrats.
American 819 at November, FedEx.
Do sims make you a better pilot in real life? You know what? I think so, because here's the thing. I fly small planes, and you know, the comms, the fact that I talk to you guys at the same time as flying, you know, makes me better in real life for sure. But it's just my opinion. Then again, you know, it's not really so much of flying, it's more procedures that make you better. And just attention, kind of, you know, I guess you're getting an attention. It's a race. Yeah, let's just take a look. So we got cleared, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll probably give him way, because we got to give way.
FedEx 657 Heavy, you can wait for an American 73
yes!
in front of you, then you can follow him.
He's telling us to... He's putting us forward. Thank you so much. All right, we win. The 777 is now... we won. Take that, FedEx. I'm just kidding. Such a nice gesture from the tower. Of course, we have more priority. We're a passenger jet. There we go. FedEx, your packages can wait. We're going to be first. See ya. All right, here we go. I'm just going to concentrate on this. All right, here we go, guys. We're now going to be taking off soon. Okay, I'm going to arm the auto thrust. Here we go. Perfect. And there it is. We're going to hold short 1.5 left. So we were just... Oh, check out the whale sound of an engine. So good. Like, so good. Like, look at this. Package is delayed because of American 819. How awesome is that? Okay, so he's going to let us know to cross through the next runway. Package will be on time. Yes. Takeoff. Yeah, from the taxiway.
American 819 on November, cross runway 15 left.
On November, cross 15 left, American 819. Okay, so we're clear to cross the runway.
FedEx 57
15
Heavy
left.
on November, cross runway 15 left.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for hitting those hearts. We are going, guys. They were going. The Boston approach is still online. New York approach is still online. We still got it. Here we go. We're taxiing to 22 right. We're ready for departure. We're crossing 15 left. Now we're in Boston. We're flying to New York. Well, Newark, New Jersey, whatever you say it is. I think it's... I'm still calling it New York. We're flying to New York. Screw it. Newark is still New York. Anyways, there we go. Okay. So let's do before takeoff checklist. Yeah,
before takeoff checklist.
Yeah, let's turn the lights on.
Ready for push.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilize the trim.
Tower, hello.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Yeah, before takeoff checklist completed. Takeoff's not authorized. Not from here. Don't fool me. Okay, everybody, we're getting ready. We're now going to get our takeoff clearance. So we will definitely do our before takeoff procedure.
Chile 977 Boston
Before
Tower,
takeoff procedure.
Okay, cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach.
Go in approach.
American 819, wind 1708.
Ready to go.
22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right. American 819, thanks. Okay, there we go. And we're cleared for takeoff. And here we go. All right, we're now lining up 22 right. We're getting ready. Spam those hearts. And here we go, guys. We're almost at 40,200. Thanks for flying American. And there we go. All right, clock is set. Get the timer. And here we go. Lining up 22 right. And we are ready. We're going to do this pilot nav departure. Everything's good. Oh, yeah, those whale sounds of this amazing engines, the LEAP engines. All right, here we go. All right, let's just stop momentarily, announce takeoff.
Takeoff.
All right, here we go. I'm just gonna... I know I don't have the toggle button just yet.
521 Boston Tower, push on that, go.
All right, here we go. And 40% and 1. Okay, hold on. Yep, takeoff power set. Here we go. And let's thrust set. Just keeping that
80 knots.
Checked.
Just gonna do a little bit of a crosswind input right here. It's a bit of a crosswind from the left, 164, not a big factor.
V1.
Rotate. Here we go.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gear is coming up.
$400 feet.
Checked. Yeah, Command A.
Command A.
Yeah, we'll do Command A for now.
If you're able to remain clear, the American, push it off your right, push on down.
All right, here we go. Just departed Boston, and we're on our way to Newark. Once again, thanks everybody. Just doing our takeoff procedure. So they'll hop us on to approach momentarily.
American 819, can I Boston departure? Good night.
Over to departure, American 819. Good night. Thanks so much. 123.0. Boston departure. Good evening, American 819. 2,200, climbing 5,000.
Brickyard 5725, journal tank 250, journal localizer. 250 to the localizer, Brickyard.
Hey, flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
American 819, Boston departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
Flaps 1.
Climb maintain 14,000, American 819. Heat 112, 14,000. 14,000. Okay, here we go. And 14,000. 14,000. And flap 0.
Flaps up.
Speed checked.
And flaps up. There we go. Look at that Boston on the left hand side.
Flaps up, sir.
Where to, bro? Where to? What is your flight plan? 1 second. 1 second. I'll give you the flight plan. Turn off one engine, fly without an autopilot. Sorry, man. That's not GTA, man. I'm sorry. You gotta check out the other streams. One of those fake streams when we have like engine on fire. Okay, let me give you a route. Okay, we're flying for real, man. We're flying realistic procedures. We're flying for real. Can you fly a real plane? Yes, I do fly real planes. Okay, so quickly, let me show you what the route is. I know you were asking for a route. So we're flying to Newark. We're in Boston. We're just flying this departure right now. And we're gonna turn around and then fly to New York. It's gonna be, yeah, like, well, we're just a shy of 200 nautical miles, so short flight. How did you get the iFly release? Well, we requested the clearance, and so let me show you the clearance. So I'll give you the clearance. We requested it via the ACARS. That's where we got it. Not commercial. I fly privately. So if you wanted to see our clearance, this was our clearance. That's the clearance for the ACARS. Okay, let's do that after takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff
Slushy,
checklist.
yes, I
Engine
do.
bleeds. On. Packs.
Detroit to
auto,
Frankfurt.
landing gear.
Well,
Up
right now
and
we're flying
off.
with VATSIM.
Flaps up.
Well,
No lights.
No lights.
After takeoff checklist.
All right, after
complete.
takeoff checklist
Happy to
complete.
release the cabin crew?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
He's 10,000.
10,000.
We've got
Happy to release the cabin?
whatever. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, so let's do that. Seatbelts off, and we release the cabin. And once again,
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard our flight.
Welcome aboard.
My name is Kirsty. I'm your cabin services director.
There you
for
go.
today.
You got flight attendants too.
I hope you
Flight is very short.
enjoying your flight so
About
far.
40 minutes.
I'd like to extend a personal welcome to our frequent flyer club members. It's nice to see
Everyone who's
familiar
been
faces on board.
on these trips
Our
for a
frequent
while,
flyer
thank you so
program
much for frequent
is
flyers.
designed to recognize and reward regular travelers by
I
providing
gotta come up with some kind of
services,
rewards
benefits,
for you guys.
including lounges,
Yeah,
priority
voices in the
check-in,
background.
and free flights.
The
Please speak to a
okay,
member of
Iron
staff
Siren
of
Gaming.
cabin
The
crew or
air
visit
traffic control is not AI. It's not AI. The flight attendants, of course, are not real, but try to better the landing.
We offer a full bar service with
Yes,
selection
Microsoft
of
Flight
hot
Simulator.
cold drinks, beers,
But
wines,
the
spirits, and a
air
selection
traffic control is
of
real
snacks.
people.
1,000 to level.
Just so you know.
Airport crossing in runway 22 left.
Just a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated.
Yes, Nuke, thank you.
Our flight entertainment
Nuke is awesome, man.
American
on channel 11
819,
and a
Boston
preview
Center,
show on channel 1.
134.7.
We will also be playing
Over to
a
Boston
video
Center,
which we recommend
134.7,
watching
American
further
819.
will
Thanks so much.
be air.
Okay, Boston
Majority
Center,
films which are
134.7.
on board are the same as you would see in the
Okay, so
cinema.
you'll see.
Please refer to the entertainer schedule in your copy of the onboard magazine to determine
Onboard
the
magazine.
suitability
One second.
of the
I'll let her
program
finish.
to
And
attract your
what
children.
groups do you have for Moza
Some channels in your
AB9?
in-flight
Hey, J Lighting.
entertainment
Are you on
system
are you on
cannot
the
request by the cabin
are you on
crew.
YouTube? Because you'll
Please
see
do
the
not
grips.
push your children to see
So I'll show you the
this
grips if
program.
you're on YouTube.
Before the news and preview show, we'll be playing
Center,
a
good
short
day,
video
FedEx
for the benefit of our business class
Department,
customers
for
to help you gain the maximum comfort from your seat.
14,000.
If after watching this video...
Oh yeah, yeah.
there's
Flight
any
attendants is AI. Yeah, flight attendants is
that
FS
you
the crew.
require further
For sure.
assistance,
FS the crew. Yeah.
one of us will be more than happy to help.
FedEx 65,700.
Those passengers in first, business class and premium economy wishing to use laptops may also wish to use the
I love-
power
but I love these
station
flight
available
attendants. They're
on
so
board this
good.
aircraft. Please disconnect if you want to sleep and please don't use the in-seat power to recharge charge on
Don't sit power to charge your laptops.
Passing through the cabin with our shopping the world range of tax and duty-free goods. For full details, please refer to
Duty
the
free.
latest
Wait,
edition of
we're
our
flying
Shopping the World
to
brochure, which you will find
in US, so there's no
back
duty free.
pocket in front of you.
She's lying.
If there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask myself or any of the cabin crew.
Captain's
Thank
drinking
you.
ginger ale, just so you know. Okay, guys. Once again, thanks so much. All right, Marcellus says, I just wanted to channel how long you've been doing this. For a while, man. It's been a while. Ever since COVID. Okay, let's check in with the center. Boston Center. Hello, American 819 14 14,000.
American 819 Boston, climate tune 16,000, the altimeter at the Bradley 3019er.
16,000. 3019er, American 819. Thanks so much. 3019er. 3019er. Okay, yeah, we need to adjust the altimeter. See, because we're flying less. 3019er, yeah, so that's good. All right, so yeah, we're flying at a lower altitude.
I need the spacing just 310 knots or greater.
Yeah, Nuke's is Nuke's gonna take care of the spam, so don't worry, no spam. Yes, thanks, Nuke. Nuke is awesome. Do the hours in this game that you can't fly towards real life flight hours? Absolutely not, man. This is a game. Imagine flight attendants are coming from ChatGPT. That would be great. That would be great, actually. No, of course you can. This is a game. So it's a simulator, but you cannot log this time because it's not a certified simulator, right? So I gotta do that. While the systems are super realistic, like everything here is ridiculously realistic, it's not certified by FAA, and of course you can't simply just log the time by yourself. You need a flight instructor if you are flying the simulator, even the for real simulator. So it's still a game, but it's such a nice and sophisticated game. Because look what I can do here. I can walk around the cabin, and this is my favorite plane because you can do this.
1,000 to level.
You can just go here and just do your business, and you can flush it. Isn't that awesome? The only thing is I don't really see myself because I'm a ghost, I guess. But yeah, everything here is amazing. You can see there's a...
We'll soon be passing through the cabin with
Oh,
your
see,
meal.
you got your meal.
On
Max,
the menu
привет.
today, we have a variety of dishes. Full
And
details
here you go.
can be found
You can
in
open
our
overhead
onboard magazine
overhead bins
inside
and
the
things like
seat back
that.
pocket in front of you.
So yes.
During the meal service, we ask that you return your seat to the upright position. as
And
a
now you
courtesy
locked yourself
to
out of the
fellow
cockpit.
travelers. Thank you.
Iron Siren Gaming. Is your name Elijah by any chance? I'm just curious. No, I didn't lock it. I still have my phone in there. My first officer. The X-15 is technically considered the aeronautical.
Is that for Delta 1738?
That's hilarious.
Delta 1738.
Dr. Strangelove. Hello and hi. Hello, sir.
260 knots.
Thank you.
Published at
Nope.
Robux,
Okay. So, technically, I did not, right? Because I do know the passcode, right? So if you can still kind of close the door, right? It's locked. So you enter your passcode, and then your first officer will have to allow you to enter. Because what happens if I don't want this passcode, if I don't want this passcode not to work, I can just hit deny, right?
Delta 1738 descend via the
And that's the passcode's not gonna work. So what first officer's gonna do is just gonna unlock it, and then I'll be able to enter my passcode. So that's totally fine. Of course, in real life. Oh, look at that! The passengers are sitting. Nice. We got passengers are loading now.
Give me that frequency again.
Hello there.
New York, yeah, 32.
Backs are loading now. I like that.
3217.
Nuke says, look at my marbles if you see me in the morning.
To the 2432.
Oh man, X-15, that'd be nice. Yeah, so look at that. Look at all these VIP passengers, and of course the main cabin right here.
2432, runway 6, clear land. 6, clear land, 2432.
Passenger simulator must be super boring. I despise it. What do you mean?
2816,
This is not boring at all, man. It's so much fun. Because here's the thing. We're flying realistic procedures. There's real weather. You know. Simon says, I wish I liked my job as much as you do. So do you fly for real, Simon? Do you fly for real? Do you fly commercially?
United 1050, contact approach 133.
Because here's the thing, I don't fly commercially though. I fly privately. I can take technically it's not even mine. I can take a small airplane, Diamond T40, anywhere I want to, and I can come home and fly the, these Boeings and Airbuses with all you guys watching. It's so much fun. This is not a job. This is just a hobby. This specifically, this. So just so you know, you just fly virtual. Are you descending? Not yet. Not yet. We're cruising at 16,000. So here we are. Just wanted to show you where we are. So our altitude is 16,000. We just departed Boston. We're gonna be 150 miles. We're 150 miles away from Newark. So we're gonna be coming into land. So stick around for landing.
At or above 4,000.
Am I virtual H0 block division?
3,000. You cleared the RNAV.
Is there a building in front of the plane?
32 approach.
ATM Angel. Okay, ATM Angel, how old are you? I think you were not born. You were born past the September 11, like past 2001, for sure. You probably born in like 2019, 2018. No, I'm just kidding. Well, probably 2007 or 8. If you're asking this question. Guys, come on. 9/11 jokes are so stupid. Like this, I love jokes and sometimes occasional trolling, but the 9/11 jokes are ridiculously dumb, man. Like, come on, people died. Don't you guys remember when it happened? It was a freaking disaster. Why are you guys joking about it? It's not fun. It's not a funny joke. In 1996, okay. Okay, so you were six years old when that happened? Okay. I guess, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Yeah, I just for some reason I'm thinking, oh man, like, yeah, makes sense. So I was in high school when that happened. They wheeled in this old TV and they were showing this crazy thing. I was like, what the hell? It just, yeah. No worries. I'm just kidding. I'm not picking on you, but I'm just saying there was a lot of people that were been talking about 9/11 in the comments. Just like, it's just a sim, Like, why would you want to recreate that on a sim in the first place, right? Like, why would you want to do this? No, I'm not picking on your age, by the way. Just so you know, I'm just curious. Because most of the time it's very young folks that tend to do that. Would you get shut down if fly over Area 51? No, absolutely not. Yeah, it was a crazy day. It was. Dave says, Major late. What days do you stream? I try to stream kind of like every day-ish nowadays. Sometimes if I'm busy, I might not stream. So it all depends. It all depends. Yeah, ATM. I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, so you wouldn't get shot down. This is just a civilian simulator, really. So what we're doing is we're essentially just recreating airline flights, and these streams are all about exactly what's happening behind the so you're sitting in your passenger seat and you're wondering, what the hell do these pilots do? What happens inside? This is exactly what we do here. We're showing you what's happening in the cockpit, right? So from start to finish, from all the way from cold and dark all the way to landing. And is YouTube your main job? Absolutely not. This is not a job at all. If it was a job, I'd be homeless. You make like literally just pennies here. Occasionally from time to time, yeah, people do donate. So no, that's not my main job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to afford all this stuff. So YouTube is just a hobby, it's just a hobby. So we do have monthly supporters that help us get new things and new hardware and things like that, and scenery and airplanes that we buy, but yeah, this is not a job. No, my job is waiting for me tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna wake up and go attend meetings. Are there any places that you aren't allowed to see? You can see anything. You can fly anywhere you want in the simulator. So you can fly to Chernobyl, you can fly to North Korea if you want to, or province, Ontario. I'm from Ontario.
Citation 7 Alpha Zulu Boston Center.
So Toronto, Ontario.
Report over. Coordinate right for 7 Alpha Zulu.
You flew the B2 over, put his head over there.
Livery, right?
That'd be hilarious if we did that. But you know what we did once? How much does the setup cost? Yeah, a very common question.
Oh, Ellery? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll report over that for 7 Alpha Zulu.
It's a very common question. I lost count, actually.
Yeah, we could do Ellery.
It's been crazy. That's why my primary job kind of pays the bills, you know?
Yes, sir.
The PC alone, because okay, check out the specs, and then you'll see what I mean. The PC alone was how I spent. Hey Matthew, how's it going, bro? Your SimC5 right here. The real pilot is joining the chat. Your SimC5 is a CRJ pilot. Thanks so much, man. Are you accumulating flight time for your commercial rating? I already have enough hours for commercial rating. I'm just not pursuing it. So I have I have all the requirements. I met all the requirements for it. I'm just not doing it. The only thing is, yeah, I might. So, no, that's actually correct. I need to do dual commercial to do the requirements. How do you get rich like me? Am I rich? Do I look rich? I'm not. Ruslan Varan says 737 is my favorite one. It's quite old. Yeah. So this one is the Max. This one is the newer one, right? So you got the LEAP engines, and of course you got the LED strobes and things like that. And of course the avionics are modernized. So the funny thing about 737 is that the overhead panel is still old, but your PFGs and MFGs are all kind of modern, right? So it's got a lot of modern components, but still, like for example, the fuel cutoff switches, these are modern. These are the ones that are found in the 777 and things like that. Yeah. Airbus and Boeing, you should look into PU Air Korea new pit panel. Yeah. PU Air Korea. Yeah. They're sending me something. They're actually sending me one. Yeah. Alright, Christian says, yo, let's go. Nobody ever responds to me. Fave streamer now. Oh man. Of course. I tried to respond to all comments. And by the way, thank you so much for for comments, because and I do appreciate your patience if I don't see your comments sometimes during takeoff and landings. When things get busy, I'm not able to answer your comments, so just I would appreciate, But assume this kind of stuff is expensive. Yeah, kind of rich. Well, it is expensive-ish. But for example, full disclosure, I'm partnered with Wing. For example, Wing sent me this unit and then this unit in front of me. So not everything is I paid for. Not everything. So, but some of the things I did, some of the things I didn't. Yeah, and no worries. Yeah, no problem for the specs. Appreciate it. Yeah, so here's our beautiful Boeing 737 flying the route. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna just quickly take a look at the Newark charts. So we're looking at Flossie 4 arrival, and let me just quickly load this approach. That's gonna be 04, ILS 04, right? Okay, so let's see. Do I need to be hopped off to New York just yet? Oh, New York is offline now. Oh man. So we're probably gonna be doing it ourselves without the ATC. We're gonna.
And center citation 7 Alpha Zulu.
Anyways,
is reported over Ellery inbound.
7 Alpha Zulu, Roger. The MASH with COM, runway 32.
Okay, so we're gonna be descending in 95 nautical miles. So we're gonna do it ourselves without the ATC. How do you know Russian? So I was born in Soviet Union, believe it or not. Can you talk over the intercom like on a plane? Theoretically, you could. Theoretically. American man, thanks for subscribing. What airline? No, this is not United. It's American Airlines. American. Yeah, New York just went all... yes, they just went offline, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, man. David says, why it'd be a good pilot? Besides, I'm not impressed with WestJet new pilots. Port McMurray to Toronto, I've had some scary flight. Oh, really? What happened? Did you fly to Australia, Bangkok event? No. Wait, is this happening now? Because I can't stream late. Because, yeah, I gotta work. Can stream late. Oh, man. You know what's... The Salt Lake City's online. I should have flown from Salt Lake City. But yeah, there's not much happening. We should have flown to Toronto. Toronto is still online. Man, I picked the wrong one. But you never know with these controllers when they're coming on, right? So, how is CTAF working cruising? I'm confused. Do you use FIR frequency? So we're gonna use the CTAF. So in cruising it's 1228, but they haven't hopped us off just yet. So, but we're gonna use CTAF for Newark. So good comment. I like that. So we're gonna use the CTAF frequency for Newark. It's 118.3. Are you going to get the wing yoke when it drops? Most likely. So VATSIM has a time they turn it up. Yeah, it's real people, man. They're sitting there doing it free for us, right? Captain Man says, what's up, Chid? Blue Pilot here. This is how I get started doing all this in FS9. Cool setup you have. Oh, thanks so much, man. Captain Man, you are living the dream indeed. Thank you so much for tuning in. And by the way, and thanks for subscribing. I'm so happy you pursued your dreams and you just went on. I actually did start from flight sim for Windows 95. Then I went to FS 98. So it's always been my dream, but I went on and I went to IT. that's what pays the bills. But I do have my PPL. Like I do have my PPL. I do fly. I have about 320 hours now. But you know what? Nothing beats the real office. I'm so happy for you, bro. Like it's so awesome that you fly for JetBlue and just enjoy, man. It's so amazing. You know, there are times when I'm kind of regret it that I didn't pursue it, but then something else tells me, okay, but you have a 3-year-old now, you need to be home, and you know, yeah, there's like pros and cons, right? So if I want to go flying whenever I want to, I can just hop on that DA40 and just go fly, and that's what I do. So I've flown to Niagara Falls just a few days ago. I think you guys probably have seen this short that I posted. Probably some of you guys did. I don't know if you guys did. Christian says, I'm going to see if my GI bill worked for getting my pilot's license. Oh, nice. Hey guys, Stefe is making Bluetooth fuel. What? Rohit, hey. So do the ATC people just do it for fun? Yes, they do it for fun. So the VATSIM is a non-profit organization. Thanks, homie. I was hard switch. I can't lie. Pros and cons for sure, but I meet so many people who make the switch later in life. Oh yeah, man. Like my instructor, for example, he's older than me, so he made a switch when in his 40s. So I'm in my 40s, and he's made a switch in 40s, and you know, and I'm so happy for him. He was actually, he's now flying the 777, and oh my, like I'm looking at him like this is awesome. And he was to fly low 20. So we're flying low because it's a short flight. As you can see, the debrief dispatch gave us 16,000 feet, so it's a short flight, right? So that's why. And
Boston citation 67 Alpha Zulu, takeoff runway 321 Delta, head straight ahead to infinity, jet ramp.
So Stump says I will tell no more secrets.
You as well, thanks for all the help.
So IT sector, Call of Duty. So I'm an enterprise architecture, so very similar to cloud security. So I deal with infrastructure and but mostly digital stuff. So digital platforms. So that's what I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and start preparing for this arrival. So we are using the Flossie for arrival. And this is going to be the...
Airconnect 19, short by Frank at 7,000, 3015.
American 19, sorry, say again.
Airconnect 19, cross Frank at 7,000, descend maintain 7,000 by crank.
Descend maintain 7,000 at crank, American 819, thanks so much. 7,000 at crank.
228, descend via the remote 3 arrival, runway 22 left of the mouse, set altimeter 3021.
So 021 down on the Robux 3 for the 22 left.
Yeah, we have the 7,000 at crank, so yeah, we're just going to start descending now.
57 New York has closed, trickle 2 change of clear.
You have control.
I have control.
Frequency change approved for this 657.
Yeah, he's probably going to scope us off too.
Boston Center, American 4724, reporting in now
so
crossing
7,000.
13,000 feet.
Let's brief the approach.
7 departure.
Okay, so it'll be on ILS approach on the brake 2. We'll do auto brake 2. And bleeds are on. Sorry guys, 1 second. Let me just reds are none. Let me just
4724 Boston, climb and maintain 16,000.
I'll maintain 16,000 for making 4724.
Yes, we'll do flaps 30, 144. 144. Gotta prepare it. So we'll 30, 144, and then minimum altitudes. Minimums for this approach will be. What will it be? What will it be? 211. 211. Missed approach altitude is right 3,000. 3,000. And final approach fixed altitude is 1,700. 1,700. Sorry guys, 1 second. Let him cook. LaGuardia Airport. No, we're doing the Newark. Single engine taxi. Yeah, we'll do single engine taxi actually. Threats are none. 18,000, flaps 30. Okay, let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routine will be via the ATC assigned star, comply with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing, final approach fixed altitude is 1,700 feet. Decision height is 211 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3,000 feet. Taxi routine will be assigned by ATC. Plan for single engine taxiing. We'll be arriving at your remote stand. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start till my command as we were long taxiing. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set, and attempts have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
All right, approach brief complete. And once again, thank you so much, everybody. We're going to be landing in Newark shortly, so thank you so much for subscribing. And we got some amazing people today, real pilots too. I love it. All right, so Riley says, my brother's an actual flight service specialist and machine learning. He does started playing 24 recently. Nice, awesome. Air crank. All right, what else? What else did I miss? All right, so Big Ben says I'm back. Ruslan says LaGuardia. Okay, we're heading to Newark. We're heading to Newark. Sujat says hello. Rohit says hello. Okay, awesome. Uranium is not spicy until after it's been used. Oh man, uranium, crazy stuff. Okay, so Flossie arrival. So this is going to be our ILS approach. We're looking at 3,000 feet, and let's go back to this. Okay, so we need to be at crank at 7,000.
Roger, that's the final.
Do I hold it 16,000 or do I expect no altitude?
Your data.
Maintain 16,000.
Okay. Yeah, let's put the seatbelt signs back on, 12,000. Key transition, perform approach briefs.
I have control.
You have control.
Okay, let's do descent checklist.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake level 2.
3014.
Landing data.
Okay, 3014.
VREF 144 minimums 211 feet.
VREF 144 minimums 211 feet. Approach briefing.
The approach briefing is completed. At 211. Okay, it's 211. Sorry, 1 sec. Just trying to set the barrels right here. I need a physical EFIS, by the way. The wing is coming up with it. Okay, 211. Approach brief complete.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Okay, so let's see. 211. Okay, perfect. 211. 211. All right, look at this. We're descending now into Newark. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in.
Exchange approved, good day.
Exchange approved, American 819. Good day, thanks so much for your control. Okay, New York's closed. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna go into the 118.3.
118.3.
118.3.
Climb maintain flight level 370 for KLM 618.
He's 7,000. And we're probably gonna do a VNAV descent to 3,000 now. Now that we don't have ATC. So that's good. Actually, we'll need a speed intervention, man. 250. We do need to slow down now. We don't want to bust it at 10,000, so let's slow down. Definitely the VNAV speed is not working here. Yeah, let's slow down now. I was like, what? I see, that's an Airbus bias. I should have paid attention to the speeds. So let's see, are we gonna get in trouble? I think we're still good. Yeah, let's just do the vertical speed of 50, minus 50. 1 sec. Let me just slow down right now until we get it. So we need to slow it down. So we'll be landing shortly, guys. Landing shortly. Okay, there it is. And then VNAV. We're gonna do speed intervention.
$10,000.
United 521 across the easy at 8,000, the 40 altimeter 3014.
Approach checklist.
Stand by.
325. Here we go. 10,000 and landing lights. On return flights are good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you're making a connecting flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or the video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety,
Roblox.
flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for
This ain't no
landing.
Roblox, man.
We'll collect
Sorry.
any off-service items, newspapers and any other items that you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices within all other carry-on items. Please
Speed
use
brake
caution
arms.
when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position and
We'll
check
be
the
landing
security of the
shortly.
seatbelt. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
Avesta crew. I use Avesta crew for both first officer
Approach checklist.
and
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
light attendants. Altimeters 3014.
3014 set.
3014 set. Approach checklist completed.
All right, perfect. First check is completed. All right, so we're gonna probably navigate ourselves to it, so we don't have any vectoring. So we're gonna probably clear that discontinuity ourselves. We're gonna vector ourselves. I'm just gonna quickly clear it here. Yeah, and we're just gonna go straight in. All right, there we go. We're gonna land in Newark, and Newark will be 04 right, and we will. So what we're gonna do is we're going to. Yeah, well, we're supposed to be at 7,000 on a crank. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh no, SAC's 7,000. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna record it, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna replay it once we land. So we're gonna replay our landing. So hopefully it's gonna be butter. Yeah, Parker, hello. Have you ever done a long haul flight? Oh yeah, many times. But I've stopped doing it just because I don't have time. But I've done like long hauls. So we're probably gonna do across the pond events, I think, this year. It really depends what long haul we're gonna have. So what long haul plane we're gonna have. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check the arrival. So crank. Yeah, we'll do the alternate altitude intervention. Yes, 2020. Thank you, Slushy. 777? Yeah, we might do 777. That might be it. Might be it. It depends. I think the first officer is out for the 777. Can wait for fission reactor to come online in Europe. Next 10 years will be one of the greatest leaps in history. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This man is a pilot, DJ and streamer. What can he do? T-Lab Live. Oh, dude. How do you know I'm a DJ? You're so awesome. There you go. T-Lab Live. What I can't do? I think I cannot play saxophone. That's what I can't do. That's what I cannot do. Unfortunately. Cannot do ballet as well. Anyways, we're about to land, guys. You were teaching with a friend. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You told us. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I forgot. That I told. Anyways, that's awesome. It's good that you have good memory. I like that. 5,000. So we're going to descend to 3,000 and then we're going to be landing soon. Did you get a cam of your setup on Twitch? So D-Lab, do you see on YouTube? Because we're streaming on YouTube, so you see the cam of the setup on YouTube all the time. Thinking about Twitch, the reason why I don't do it for Twitch is because I use that footage to kind of, to do the reels and shorts. So I just download that footage there. That's why I don't put the cam on Twitch. Maybe I should reconsider that and just record the streams. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just record them in 4K as I'm doing the streams. But I gotta spend time on this. I'll spend time on OBS and just kind of reconfigure it. So, all right, here we go. All right, Suazo says, how's my favorite pilot doing? Hey, thank you. Doing good. We're now just descending to our destination. We're gonna
1,000 to level.
We're gonna fly 3,000 feet to Newark now. 1,000 to level. We're just I watched it on YouTube and then turned it on. So beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll join the stream. Join after the stream. Nice. Still love the content. Awesome. All right. I was flight error 24 on Emirates. Oh wow, entire North Sea. That's insane, man. That's insane. Had your nuts and you were sleeping? Nice. Awesome. Should be more fine with that system. Which system?
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
All right, here we go. Radio altimeter alive. And I think we're a bit too far, right? So I think I kind of overdid it a bit, but that's okay. We should have probably descended earlier, but I mean later. But that's okay. We're just gonna fly along the 3,000 for now and just gonna intercept the localizer. Might as well. Here we're gonna send it a great T, and let's get this ILS chart right here. Oh man, that's crazy. So at great T we need to be at 28,000. 2,800. So we might want to vector ourselves. So let's just vector ourselves manually. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna vector ourselves like so. Then I'm gonna go heading selects now. And then we're gonna get the grid T kind of up. And then we're gonna manually vector ourselves. So when is the new device arriving? Oh, the big one? Oh, you mean like the... What's the cheapest throttle and joystick combo? I think the wing for sure is going to be the best. You can imagine watching such stream and corresponding a real flight. Oh, wow. That would be nice, man. Vladimir. That would be amazing. Roma, привет. Oh, man. Are you sitting down? If so, do it beautifully. What do you mean sitting down? I'm landing. Посадка сейчас будет. Посадка скоро. So it's not sitting down. It's landing. We're gonna do it beautifully, I promise. Promise. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, the motion platform. Okay, so motion platform is coming in September. It's by Degrees of Freedom, DOF. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna do VR streams, so it's gonna be in full VR, and we're gonna fly to New York. Do like New York tours in it. It'll be amazing. Yeah. You got a 737 400 scale model when you were a kid. Oh man, then saw 777 release. That's nice. All right, there is the localizer. It's coming alive soon. So we are going to manually vector ourselves to point of gravity just a bit.
2500.
Just a bit. Is flying safe? Absolutely. Flying is safe. So what controls do you use for taxiing? I just use my how much you pay for that for which one? For the motion? I'll text you, King. I'll text you after. I'll text you about it. Unlike our BMK, all reactors today lower reactivity when water is voided from the core. Oh wow. I just signed up for the pilot class because of me. Oh, amazing, man. That's exactly what the streams are about. If I can inspire you to become aviators, that's all that matters. You know, that much. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll let you know. Yeah. Just I'll message you. Flying is second safest form of travel. Yeah. By the way, King, I think I descended way too early, but because we have no control, I'm like, eh. I really should have flown to Toronto, man. I don't know why. What was I thinking? Because Toronto right now is still online. Oh, no, never mind. They went offline. But Boston is. Boston. Should have flown from Toronto to Boston. I don't know. What do you fly in real life? DA40. Diamond DA40. Okay, I'm just waiting for the better angle for us to capture the localizer. I'm going to clear ourselves on the approach shortly. There we go. Look at that. New York. Well, New Jersey is right here. Not an airline pilot. Just up to jet. Oh, just up. Oh, really? You're gonna become a jet pilot? That's amazing. I wish one could hear Radio Timur call out through airplane headphones right before landing. That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Radio Timur alive. Okay, so I think we should be able to intercept it quite nicely. Let's go ahead and execute that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to execute this. And there we go. So now we are going to hit the LNAV and it's going to turn left. Okay? So we're going to arm the approach. Oh yeah, we're not yet, I guess. Okay, so let's start slowing it down now to 220. 220, speed brakes are armed, and let's go ahead and do flaps 1. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 200 now. 200. And let's do flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
There goes the flaps. This
Flaps
beautiful
1, set.
sound of the actuators. You've been flying with United Virtual Airlines. Not bad group to join. Oh, really? Nice. Maybe I should do that. We fly some drones as well. I have a Mini, like the DJI Mini, but you know, I haven't flown it for a while. So, oh, you're a military academy. That's awesome. Congrats. That's really good. American Airlines 819. Let's record this. Let's record this landing. All right, here we go. We're gonna intercept the localizer. So there it is. Approach is armed. LNAV is good. All right. So let's now slow it down to 180. So our approach speed is... What is it? Yeah, so we're going to do flaps 30, 144. 144 knots. Yeah, let's do flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5 set.
Oh, nice. Craig Galka says, a real 757-767 pilot for United based here in Newark. Awesome. Hello, Craig. We're landing in your base right now. Don't judge us too much. I'm just a pro pilot. But anyways, yeah, great to see real pilots today. That's amazing. Don't crash, says what's up, dude. Well, we're not gonna crash, man. That's not part of this plan here. So okay, so we're gonna intercept Greety at 2,800. Maybe we should just do that actually. So I'm gonna do it through VNAV path, and because we don't have the glide slope yet. Yeah, well, I'll need to intercept it. But I do have the localizer. Yeah, there's the glide slope. Perfect. So I think we should be fine. Not a real pilot, says King J13. No judgments here. Oh, no, I love that. That's awesome. All right, here we go. King J13. King J13, he's a pilot. He's just being himself. Scott's being himself now. Oh, what's up, Deuces? I'm a Delta A320 first officer, never flown a Boeing. Nice. Boeing's pretty cool, man. I love the A320. We usually fly A320 here, but this week's a Boeing week. The A320 stuff. By the way, what's up, dude? You're gonna love this. See this? The MCDU from Airbus, but it's not. We're not using it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna tell them anything. I'm not gonna tell them that you work at Area 51. All right, we're intercepting the localizer shortly. There's the localizer coming alive. And there it is. Perfect. Localizer is being intercepted. Yeah, what's the distance right now? Yeah, let me just make that call right now. So we don't have VATSIM right now. It's about 11 miles. Newark traffic, American 819, 11 mile final, runway 04 right. Newark traffic. Okay, so we're inbound ILS 04 right. Okay, awesome. So once we're going to intercept, we're going to do gear down flaps 15 in just a second. You have the entire setup? Sort of. Jetta says, word says no. Okay, guys, sorry, I gotta concentrate on this landing. This 144 is what we're slowing down to. That's the rear speed. 144. The current weather in Newark is... We don't have ATC anymore. They were here. 090 at 4, 10 stretch miles. We got 3014. 3014 is good. Okay. There it is. Now we're gonna force it. Perfect. Glide slope. Fantastic. Now we're gonna slow down 144. Okay, 144. Just waiting for a radial altimeter, and we're gonna put the gear down, and then let's do
2500.
2500. Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed check.
There we go. There's gears coming down. You see New York on the right-hand side. We are on the final approach. ILS 04 right. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, hit that like button, subscribe, and enjoy the landing. Hopefully we'll make it. I'm just going to concentrate on landing. The sterile cockpit begins now. And I'm just going to settle it down. I'll try to anyways. There we go. One procedure, I'm absolute terrible sterile cockpit. Absolutely. But it is a live stream, so you got to annotate stuff. Okay, flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
All right, speed check. Look at that visible moisture on the
Flaps
leading edge of the
30,
wings.
set.
Awesome. I just need to really...
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude not set.
Okay, it is set now. 33,000. Yeah. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Speed brake is armed. Okay, so it is armed. I gotta really map my speed brake. It is kind of weird the way it's arming, so I'm not sure why that is. It's the iFly's little bug here. Let me just. I'm still flying in the. Okay, yeah, let's armed.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Okay, we're cleared.
Cleared.
Newark traffic, American 819, short final 04, ILA 04, right, Newark traffic. Okay.
1,000.
Manual flight.
Autopilot off. 1,000 feet.
Final.
Stable.
He's stable. Here we go. Just gonna fly this baby down manually. Just gonna back in on a poppies right here. Yeah, let me just dismiss that. Yep.
500 feet.
Checked.
Continue.
Yeah, we don't need minimum, so we'll just
400.
continue. Slight crosswind from the right.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. That's fine. Okay, fine. That
Speed
works.
brake up. Reverses normal.
100. Manual
Auto
braking.
brake disarmed.
Manual braking.
All right, here we go. Welcome to Newark. Yeah, it's the 100 FPM, not bad.
60 knots.
Checked.
Okay, we're gonna try to exit here. There we go. Hey, what's up? Continue. No, go around. I know. It's just a bit. It was floaty. Yeah, I know. After last. Yeah, I know. I gotta go sleep, by the way. So that's why I didn't want to go around. There's no HC anyways. We're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew,
let's
we'd
try
like
it.
to
I
welcome
know.
you to our destination. For your safety, please
It is
remain
what it
seated
is.
with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items of hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt
I have
sign
my
has
Airbus
switched
bias ever since I gotta get used to it. I have to idle the thrust earlier than that.
Please be careful when opening overhead lockers
Crappy
as
situation.
items may fall out, causing injury.
Way too long, yeah.
We'd like to
It's a
remind you
diamond
that
bias
smoking is
too.
not permitted until you've reached a designated
You just want to play
smoking
crappy
area.
situation, really?
If you require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please
Not today,
contact
not
a member
today.
of our ground
Okay,
staff.
so let's go to Terminal
If you're
C.
connecting to another flight today and hold a
All right,
boarding
just
card and
don't go away. We're gonna
transfer
watch this.
advising you
Watch
of
this
your departure
floaty
terminal,
replay.
please
Oh, it's
follow
cargo.
the signs
Never
of
mind.
flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal,
turn-
and please
turn
check
left
your
on
gate
Romeo.
number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight, we strongly recommend that you go straight to your departure terminal. For those of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the
Yeah,
flight
this is
connections
the-
desk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future.
Strobes
Thank
off.
you.
Let's see if maybe gate A. Yeah, the Alpha 4. Show me spot and activate. Yeah, it's pretty far. It's United American Airlines. Yeah, the 4. Alright, there we go. It's best to ask after landing. Yeah, we got in one piece, you know. Yeah. You're not the troll. No, you're not. You're not. You're actually 100% right. 100% right. No, he's not hating. Scott is a good friend of mine, by the way. So just guys, don't mind Scott. Hey, Chulismo, what's up? Unstable, go around. No. But Scott's my best critic. Okay, he's gonna tell me when I screw up. That's good. It's a bit of a screw up. Armchair quarterback this landing. 0 to 10. Graphics dropped a bit. No, it didn't. It's all good. It's all good. We've still got about... Yeah, the T-lot dropped a bit because it's Newark. But it is what it is. Okay, let's start the APU now.
Starting the APU.
Okay, perfect. Starting the APU. I wish there was... Not Scott? No? I can be a troll too. Okay. Mr. Not a Real Pilot, King J13. Stop. Okay, stop spilling King secrets. Oh man, I know so many. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's go into GSX. I need to really see where...
3 minutes.
Where are we going? 3 minutes. Okay, the spot right in front. Oh man, that's gonna be a long taxi in. See, we were right about this. The APU's not running. Yeah, let's just kill one of the engines to left. Oops. There's your right engine. Engine number 2. His name is Steve. Steve is my name. Hey Steve. Should I call you Steve? Takeoff. Yeah, Jeff, we just landed. Why would you want me to take... I gotta get into this. I want to fly the VATSIM someday. Oh man, VATSIM is awesome. But there's no... Get to watch the landing after? Yes, for sure. I will... Do you fly Boeing planes? In real life? No. No, I kind of wish sometimes I did, you know? It'd be nice. But as I said, I'm just a private pilot, you know, private pilot. Just a private pilot here. Nothing special. Do you have no APU starts? What do you mean? Yeah, we're just starting the APU right now. Yeah, electrical. Yeah, just get this gen is off, source is off. That's good. We can probably, let's see. Probably do APUs on the buses. Yeah, we'll do APUs on the buses now. And this is, yeah, this bus is off. Okay, that's good. APU is running. American 819 flight taxiway heading taxiway alpha clear for takeoff with one engine. Let's go. Just freaking like send it to space. This goes Steve when we're on work trips. Oh really? Oh, okay, it's that crazy. All right. But people call me Steve, just like the Borat would say. Okay, so we're going all the way to Terminal Alpha. So I'm gonna go proceed straight to Alpha 11 most likely. And straight to Alpha 11. Yeah. It's interesting how I have the progressive taxi and I don't even have the subscription for this. I don't know how I got the progressive. Did they make it free now? Because we're just gonna go here and then Alpha 11. That is so cool. I gotta talk to ForFlight about this. Because that is so nice. Go Toga. Space, I heard space. Oh yeah, Nuke can fly to space, yeah. Toilet like the toilet. Yes, that's right. By the way, this plane has a working toilet too. It's awesome. I like it. I like it. Your co-worker Shauna and we call her Shannon on our work trips. Nice. That's awesome, man. Show me this spot. Oh man, we're all the way there? That's crazy. Okay, you know what? I think we'll need to change the situation right now. Let's, I don't think that's a good gate. So we're going to probably go here somewhere. I'm going to try and see what else we have here. What are the other options? Frank, I don't think I can play it anymore because... What is Boeing week? Boeing week is essentially when we fly Boeing for the whole week. No Airbus. So we're not using the Airbus stuff that I have. Province, Ontario. All right, we have a good night. I stopped. Enjoyable, different. Oh, thanks so much, Riley. Appreciate you. Woo, I think oversteered this. Oversteered this. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we're gonna get to the gate right when we're going to do the replay right after. All right, aliens, alien technology. I think J13 is playing with alien technology. Catch me next show. Best comedian in town. I love it. I love it. Maybe I should learn some stand-up comedy so that I get you bored. All right, Gordon says, I saw your plane on the other day at the Oshawa. Oh, nice, Gordon. Awesome. Are you flying out of Oshawa? Yeah. So it's not my plane. I wish it was my plane, but it's the plane that I fly. Yeah, it's parked at spot number 69. It is so good. I like it. Okay, maybe we do Sport 17. Alpha 17. Let's do that. Maybe let's do Alpha 17. We'll cheat a little bit. We're gonna say, oh no, wait, Alpha 6 maybe. Oh yeah, this one. We're gonna go with American Airlines right here. Yeah. All right, lights and doors.
Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Fantastic. Okay, let's get the text light off now. You bring comedy to my streams? Absolutely, man. You do. I agree. It's not boring when you come in, Steve. B50 says hello. You know, some streams are actually, some people, man, they're so funny. I one of the streams I was dying laughing. Like, I don't remember which one it was. Like, that was so hilarious when you fly real time, because it's dark, man. Like, a lot of people just leave, so we're flying the fictional time, but real weather. So it is real weather, just fictional time. Do you scratch when you yes, I do. I actually prefer scratching. So that's what I mostly do when I do the DJing, is scratch. So I don't like to play electronic stuff anymore. It's not fun. So I scratch with bands. Scratch. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna park real quick. A little Foster Brooks. What genre? So like hip hop, like rock. Actually, I scratched with a rock band. It's hilarious. It's so awesome. What is scratching? It's when you kind of scratch your back, you know. No, it's like it's one of the things that DJs do with vinyl. So you manipulate the vinyl so that it becomes melodic. Narrow body. Well, for now, until once 757 comes in. Oh man, I can't wait until we fly the 757. Oh, I just can't wait. Okay, hold on. This thing doesn't taxi the way the A320 does. See, I'm still using my A320 bias. Got a real crate. I just used the 12s, Rain 12s. So it's a controller. I like it. It's pretty good. Turntables. Yes, turntables. Do you fly in VR? So here's the thing. I'm getting the motion platform. So we're gonna use VR, and then, my God, I can't park correctly. So I'm so slow. Okay, 1 second, and let's. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna toggle into the building. Okay, let's 0. Okay, 0101. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's do dots. Shutdown checklist. Let's get the jet's ways connected. And oh yeah, I gotta stop the engines first. And wait, what? Is it that was the gate? So I need to deboard. Yeah, request deboarding. Fantastic. Seatbelt no smoking signs are off, and then let's go ahead and do the shutdown checklist in just a second. All right, there it is. Once again, thank you so much for flying with us. We're in Newark now. We're just at the gate, and you guys are so awesome. Look at that. Don't you dare reversers to fix the spark. No reversers. All right, Frank, have a good one, man. You should just listen to the Crapistration on the Spotify. It is released on Spotify, so you know, listen to Electric Callboy. Yeah. Wait, 757 is a narrow body? Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Oh, 0 out of 10 for me. It is. Yeah, it is a narrow body. I do apologize for that. I actually legit thought that it was a wider body. Okay, fine. So wide body, you mean like the A380 and all those big fat birds. Okay, maybe we should fly the A380. I gotta see if all this stuff works with A380. Like this kind of stuff, this stuff, the Airbus stuff, this stuff. Maybe we can do an A380 flight. Who knows? You're right at get mad though. Powerback's no longer legal. Yeah. You failed. 0 out of 10. Okay, let's do shutdown checklist. Let's do that. With our
shutdown checklist.
Fuel
virtual
pumps off, propane off, hydraulic panel set, flaps.
Flaps up.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
A350. I don't have A350.
Off. Shutdown checklist.
The reason why I don't
completed.
have it is I heard it's so glitchy and...
On behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination.
What? Welcome? Okay, never mind. Yeah, at the any builds, like, I don't feel like paying for it, honestly, because I wouldn't fly it a lot, and they charge a lot of money, and I don't think it's, like, the plane deserves this money. It's, and any builds, I'm not a big fan of them anyways, like, they're... Elijah's here, he's gonna... Oh, man. Okay, Steve, J13, you gotta meet Elijah, man. He's, you two, like... You and Elijah would make the best team. Elijah's here. The legendary Elijah is here. Dude, Elijah, I'm sorry. Well, we just completed the checklist. I know you love checklists, but we just finished one because we're at the gate. We just did the post checklist, man. You missed it. There's nothing that you can unfortunately pick on today because we missed it. We just arrived, and here we are unloading the bags. Not the same, but you know, it'll be a great combination. Let's put it this way. All right. Anyways, here we are. Okay, guys, let's just do a quick debrief, briefing. You know, debriefing. It's just becomes so standard. Can you open the side window? Okay. You know what? I think I can. Yeah, let's do this. You absolutely can. Look at this. Woo. We can even see the passengers there. You see, like, let's get this fumes. The Jet A1 fumes of the airport. Look at that. Look at that. Just taking the back seat, enjoying the stream. Oh, Elijah. Elijah, yeah, did not continue his membership, by the way. Have a nice flight. Opportunity. Thanks so much, man. We just arrived. What charts do I use? So I use the Navigraph charts, this one, right? So Navigraph. Okay, we gotta close this. Okay, so these are Navigraph charts, and of course, let's quickly debrief this 0 to 10 landing. Yeah, absolutely. So I use the combination of. So these are the regular US charts. I have FAA charts. I have a American subscription because I flew to US not too long ago on 4 flights, so I can annotate on American charts. Isn't that amazing? Look at this. I can draw stuff on it. Anyways, all right, here we go. We flew from Boston. When I just started stream Boston and New York were online. So we were in Boston. Right here, we taxied to right to Takeoff on the Pat 7 arrival, and then we flew all the way to Newark, New Jersey, and then we were on our ILS approach 04 right. New York wasn't online. And then we've established on an ILS approach, and then we did this floaty landing. It was a huge float. I am not happy with this landing because, once again, I had this Airbus bias from, you know, it's been flying Airbus for the whole week, more than a week. This crew was basically my landing. Just wait and see wild things these guys do. Oh, Elijah, trust me. King J13 knows me really well. Unconventional flights and things that would not fly in real world. Okay, so you know... okay, King, you know what he's picking on? So, during the flight, I opened the door and I started walking around and during cruise, and Elijah just lost it. He just lost it, man. He was like, I'm leaving the stream now because you're not allowed to do this in real life. Well, of course, because it's not real life. It's a simulator. It's a game. It's an entertainment. It's not. I'm not here to do an ATPL exam, guys. Come on. Why do you think so? Like, it's so funny. Some people take this way too seriously. You know, you shouldn't. It's just fun. It's just fun. Okay, it's just fun. Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Okay. Anyways, you don't lose it. Okay, but you were like really upset and you just left and you were like, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. Come on. How are you keeping anyway? No, good, man. It's doing good. I'm happy to see you. Happy to see you're back. You know, so it's good. It's good. 0 to 10 for realism. See, there you go. You two can make a good team. As I said. Okay, I'll just wait until passengers are deported, and we're gonna do the check ride time. Oh man. You know you can never get more than 0 to 10 from King. Like, you just can't. He's the inventor of 0 to 10. We actually created a sticker just because of that. Look at that. 0 to 10. We have a sticker. Just because of the King J32. What's your monitor specs? Oh, you're in Amsterdam. Nice. I haven't boinged in a while. Yeah, I haven't boinged in a while. Infinite flight on expert server. If you make a mistake, you get a report and banned from expert servers. Oh, really? On infinite flight? Really? Serious? Dude, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, just be careful. Be careful. It's everything that's not 10 out of 10 will be 0 out of 10. Flew with EasyJet. As long as it was not Jet 2. Ale Camacho, yes, Alej. I'm using VATSIM. And I'm disconnected from them today. Like, they actually don't have any coverage anymore right now. So yeah. Okay, but look at this. It was a crappy landing, but we had 100 FPM, which is pretty smooth, but very floaty. So let's go ahead and just start. I'm just gonna reset all this stuff because I want to get to the replay. Okay, let's just reset the position and let's get rid of the jetway right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now? Okay, hold on. Let's see if I close the door. Okay, doors are closed. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to load the state, replay state. Let's load the panel status. So of course it's gonna wait until the engines are on. Good landing, come on. I don't know, man. See, it's the... We'll get a 0 to 10 for shuttle. Didn't watch it. I bet he didn't. I bet he didn't. I bet he did not watch it. Alright, there it is. Ooh, what are we getting? Okay, so gens are on. Okay, let's just make sure we got everything's going. By the way, I love the sounds of this plane. The window probe heats on. Okay, yeah, we do need the yaw damper for this. And yeah, everything's good. And then we're just gonna shut down the EPU. So I think this plane is ready for a replay. What do you guys think? I think it's ready. Okay, replay time. Okay, here we go. Our #1 critic is Elijah. I'll critic the shit out of the flight tomorrow. Oh man, I better prepare for tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna be flying the 737 tomorrow as well. The same plane. So now that we have the, you know, we've practiced a little bit, just a little bit. Let's get to the replay. All right, so we're gonna do a passenger view first. Let's go ahead in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whee! Okay, so we're gonna do a passenger view first. I'm just gonna fast forward it right here. We'll let it load. Let it initialize. Actually, hold on. Let me just get it from this place. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for flaps to settle down, anyways. So this is just replay, right? So we're just getting the state of an aircraft at this time. By the way, I'm still not sure what this bug is all about for the speed brakes. So I'm not sure what the hell, why like that. Okay, here we go. So, oh yeah, look at all those little buildings. I love it. Love it. All right, so there's the... Yeah, man, he's a tougher critic, bro. Like, he's just... he's way too tough, man. He's way too tough. You miss a thing on the checklist? That's it. That's it. Hey, Simon, how's it going, man? All right, graphics have come a long way. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Simon. All right, there it is. We're landing now. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. And here comes the float. Here comes the float. Here comes the float. Here comes the float. All right, there you go. By the way, the spoilers don't replay, so I'm gonna manually. Can you land on the highway? Well, sort of, right? Like sort of. We sort of can. Sort of can't. Yeah, man, it was really floaty. Oh man, that was very floaty. Okay, let's see from this angle right here. Okay, let's take a look at the external. Definitely not good enough for reals. Oh yeah, look at, by the way, look at all the look at the port. Look at the IKEA. There's like an IKEA there. That's amazing. All right, and the port cranes and all that. So good. All right, there it is. Well, we're still kind of within the touchdown zone, kind of, right? So, well, watch the stick react to this. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me just answer this question. So, energized says, are the flaps in the front side of them? Yes, the leading edge ones are called slats, and these are flaps. Full legend of procedures. I don't do that. I don't do that. That gets. I'm just lazy doing. I'm just too lazy. Yes, leading edge slats. Exactly. Exactly, Stumps. Exactly. Leading edge slats. Yeah. Well, they're part of flaps, right? So when you put flaps one, they also get deployed. Slats. Here comes the float, 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 float. Yeah, this plane is very floaty comparing to Airbus. By the way, look at the stick go. Not even touching it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So King J13, you know you fail, right? Because this is the aiming point. The squares are the aiming point. The piano ones are the touchdown zone, so you can land in, like, it's very close to the last one, so you don't have to touch down at the aiming points, by the way, but you have to touch down here. So that's why we're just okay, maybe 20 feet beyond that, but still it's definitely a go around. Definitely, you know, we would lose the bonus from an airline. But we still got lots of runway, right? So lots of runway available. So yeah. Okay, so you do know where the aim points. Okay, on purpose though, he could have landed if he wanted to. Yeah. Okay, you know that? Oh, you know that. Is that the Newark airport? Newark, yeah, Newark. Yeah, that's the Newark. Anyway, so that's it. That's it for the replay. I guess, yeah, past the streams. Strip? Yeah, past the strip. But then again, like, go around would have been like, nah, it's go around, you know, it's, nah. So, absolutely, in real life, that would definitely be a go. Like, that would not be a safe landing for sure. Yeah, I know he was very emotionally disturbed when I said that. That's something we should bring up. Okay, wait, who died? What's happening, George? Stole a plane, flight simulator, playing after. Barrel roll or something like that. Oh yeah, oh that guy. That's the What's that guy's name? Yeah. I think I'm some kind of a rookie pilot. Well, sometimes I think so. Sometimes, you know. Yeah, they work with flaps to increase the area of the wing during critical times. Exactly. Improve operations at lower speed. Absolutely. Choose Elevate X. What's Elevate X? You guys gotta educate me. What is that? No idea what that is. Do you ever do reject takeoff? Actually, not on the stream, no. So, Sky King. Yes, Sky King. Yes. Oh, Big Mill Hunt Silver. Glad I found your channel. Love those streams. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being with us for an hour, man. You subscribed like an hour ago and... Okay, reaching... Congrats, exceeding 40,000. Thank you so much, Gordon. Yes. Let me get my little counter. Of course, we didn't get a lot of people today, but yeah, look at this. 40,200. And we're still going up. So we're aiming to be at what, 50,000 hopefully in September, and then on our way to 100k maybe next year. So once we're gonna get to 100k, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do something special. I don't know. I gotta come up with something. I'm gonna come up with something very special. So yeah. Yeah, the Sky King, he flew he is, by the way, a rookie spacecraft pilot. King J13 is a rookie spacecraft pilot for sure. That I know for sure. Okay. Yeah, the nukes fly spaceships. Foxtrot, you missed the flight. Oh, Foxtrot, no, you're working late again. Okay, so let me show you the landing. I'm gonna show you the landing. Just for Foxtrot. Foxtrot is our special monthly supporter and a VIP. So we're gonna show Foxtrot our landing. So everyone thinks it's a bad landing, so we're gonna let Foxtrot decide if it's a good one. Hold on, let me just get the flaps down. It was a Dash 8, yeah, Dash 8 Q400. It was not an ATR, yeah, it's a Dash 8. Yes, just for you, Foxtrot. Just for you. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until flaps are down. Flaps are down. Because we were just on the ground because of the replay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna give you an external view. Look at the beautiful views of New York. We're in Newark. We're right near the port. There's an IKEA over there. You can see an IKEA. So nice. This was 100. Like, okay, Foxtrot. King J13 says 0-10 landing. So let's just don't mind this thing. Don't mind the touchdown zone. Just see how smooth it is. Just learned something new. Oh wow. Yeah, it is a Dash 8. Yeah. And I'm surprised he started it and he was flying it. Yeah, it was crazy, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna butcher this. Let's see. Okay, everyone says it was a 0-10 landing. I think it was alright. We veered up a bit. Oh man, I think if it was Ryanair, I would probably be fired for this. First, fired for 2 reasons: making it very smooth, and floating a lot. Yeah, you think it was decent? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's yeah, it wasn't straight. Yeah, it was like veering off, right? So there, and then so Foxtrot, I know you're not an aviation expert, but yeah, so basically, what everyone's alluding to is the touchdown zone markers. Well, there's the aiming point and the touchdown zone. The passengers might have thought, yeah, you know why, right? Because this thing is very it's very sensitive on the rudder. Actually, I need to adjust the sensitivity. So that's why when I was kicking it off rudder, it was very sensitive. I'm kind of curious if there's a sensitivity settings on a tablet. Now that I'm looking at it, Is there sensitivity settings? Let's see. Yeah, there's probably not. Failures, panel style, the application preferences. No. And I don't want to adjust my global router settings because then it's just not going to be good. The good thing that, by the way, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has is that it Mark Green says you're willing to pay for it. What are you willing to pay for? When I had a dash, I just heard a lot of what? Okay, better than me, that's for sure. I'm not at worst landing. We've seen experience say it's fair 5 out of 10. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Well, it's not a 0-10 even though it was a touchdown zone still. Side load are never perfect new. Also have to think about the crosswinds too. Yeah. The cross, there was like minimum winds, right? So the winds are right now in Newark are... Okay, so winds are 060 at 5, so like slight-ish, small little crosswind-ish thing. Okay, what's okay, wait. What are you guys willing to pay for? Hold on. Yeah, I think I missed it. Side load for sure, yeah. You gotta pay for that, Mark. Okay, wait, for what? Yeah, I think I missed. Okay, so let's hear it. Just blame it on the wind. Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, I see Fox was being too generous. I know. Fox was too nice. Anyways, good. You know, it's a good thing. I gotta get rid of my, you know, the Airbus bias, and Boeing, and no wait, and Diamond bias. It's funny. So when I fly Boeing in real life, not Boeing, Diamond. When I fly the Diamond in real life, I usually float a lot on it. But then again, you kind of float the GA planes. It's not bad for it to float. The funny thing is the Diamond that I fly, it actually is low wing, so it tends to float. It's way too floaty, and I usually just add a little bit more to the VRAM. Oh, look at that! There goes the FPS again. Oh, I think I have a VRAM issue. 1 second. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Let me see the standby list cleaner. Yee. There goes the slideshow. I've never seen that. I guess it is a VRAM thing. Where's the SLC? I'm just looking to quickly get rid of the RAM. Standby. Yeah, let's see. Oh man, 13 FPS right now. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Okay, let's purge the standby list. Oh, I think this is the time of us to end the stream because the replay is like, okay, I'm gonna relieve this. Yeah, it was the replay. Yeah, it was the replay. Replays caused the FPS drop. Yeah, we're back now. Oh, you saw Toronto Niagara Falls and that was beautiful. Oh yeah, it's so nice. Nice slideshow. Yeah, it's the replay bug. Do you prefer low wing over Cessna? Yes, absolutely. Low wing all the way. I love low wing. Okay, that's it, guys. I gotta go. I gotta. It's 1:05 now. I need to go to sleep. What kind of RTX 5090 card is this? No, what kind of software is this? I'm actually blaming this on the software because it's the replay. I guess the VRAM, it needs so much VRAM. Now I'm good. Now I'm solid 45 right now, 45 FPS. But then again, this is Newark custom scenery, so it's got a lot of stuff in it, and I'm running everything on ultra, so at 4K, so 44 is good FPS for it. And then, well, now it's 52. So usually, if everything is well, it goes up to 100 at T-Lot of 200, and it goes to 400. But the T-Lot goes to 400. Is it expensive? Do you feel wise to do a flight like that? Oh, you mean the plane that I've... Oh my god, there goes my taxiing. I'm just free. Here's the excuses. 100%. Okay, is it expensive jet fuel wise to do a flight like that? It's not jet fuel. I'm using the 100 low lead. So a fuel from Oshawa to Niagara and back is around 150 Canadian dollars. So that's okay. You know what Canadian dollars are. That's it. So it's very equivalent to flying to Ottawa. Equivalent. So because Ottawa is also 2 hours away. So yeah, it's 150 to Niagara Falls and back if it goes to the both ways, and then to Ottawa direct it's around 150 from Oshawa. So yeah, kind of nice. It's actually not that expensive. It's equivalent to like a big SUV, like a huge one, right? We love GP1 and RP1. Okay, Nuke, is this some kind of a space fuel that I have no idea about? Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Once again, 42,260. Thank you, and thanks, Jared. Appreciate it. 100 low lead is what $6 a gallon. I think something like that. Okay, so it's 22. Yes, you know what? It's around that price. I had to do a quick conversion from USD. It's more than you thought, but still cheaper than buying a flight ticket. Absolutely. Yep. And you know, it's the experience. All right, Gordon, thank you so much. Good night. All right, good night, guys. I gotta run. And get ready for work and go to sleep. GP1 is what planes use. RP1 is highly constrained to use in rockets. Oh wow, GP1 is what planes use. Yeah, I learned something. You had no idea what GP1. I know Jet A1 or 100 low lead. That's all I know. All right, and Vladimir says thought 40,200 was an altitude. No, it's not an altitude. Good night, guys. Thank you so much, Alex. Hello, and goodbye, everybody. There's the outro song. You know, it's such a cool song because it's dedicated to all of you. Thank you for subscribing and supporting tonight. Not we didn't have a lot of people tonight, but it was still good stream. All right, so see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna think of a route tomorrow, and then we're gonna fly again. Cheers. Good night.
We've flown the route, we've touched down clean, from startup flow to landing scene. Checklist done and gates are near, but hey, before you disappear, give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. From pushback to flare, it's all right here. You're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Live each week with the sky so real. Join the chat, bring the landing feel. Throttle idle, but don't be gone. The next adventure's coming on. We've got the charts, the ATC, the checklist flow, and VATSIM spree. Every call out, every plan, flown like pros, that's how we stand. Whether you're simming or chasing your wings, this is where the cockpit sings. So if you smiled or learned a bit, don't forget to just click. Give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. Engines off, but we're not done. We're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer.
05, Endeavor 4981. Heavy Tower, good morning, line up runway 06 left.
We're going to line up 06 left for air transit 326.
Route 17.